Rob Clayton, holidays are training time kind of for your team. So tell us how you worked out the holidays this year.
Well, Brian, we went right from the academy when guys were done with finals. We went out to Coronado, California, um, stayed at North Island, a Navy base there in Coronado, trained at the Naval Amphibious Base, and then at a local high school pool. And we were there for 9 days, 10 days, and we swam, we lifted, we ate, and we slept and a little bit of time on the beach, although the water is pretty chilly this time of year. But we were in it. We were out in the waves. But anyway, it was a great trip. Guys did an incredible job, did a great job of taking care of themselves, being ready to go every day. You know, we had great attitudes throughout the long training trip. And then Saturday, I think Saturday is the 21st. We did a morning practice, and then they went home. Okay, so they had a good bit of time at home, and then we came back to the academy a little early and got 5 really good practices in before the school week started.
Did you do anything besides swim while you were training?
You know, we did, Brian. We were able to first. We had some time off. We took an afternoon off here, and we took a day off. During that day off, most everybody on the team went and toured a Navy sub. We had a guy whose brother is on a sub, and he was able to give us a tour. And I think for the guys, it gave them both an appreciation for what our sister service does in the Navy, but also I think they're kind of glad that they don't live on a sub and that they're going into the Air Force. So it was a great experience. And then there were times when the guys were able to shut down and go to the beach, or we had some guys who went up and did some surfing, did some hiking. We had lots of guys who went out to the zoo, just see a few things there in San Diego.
Did you notice a difference in your team having spent some more time, just quality time, basically eating, breathing, sleeping, swimming for 9 days?
A couple things happened. One, we're at sea level. 2, there's no school, so no school stress. Those 2 things are huge. When they can go back to their back to the lodge after practice and get something to eat, take a nap for a couple hours, relax, and then go back to the pool. That's a whole different kind of day than the normal. And obviously we're not professional swimmers. We don't live like this all year round, but for a brief period of time, it's really nice to be able to to train like this and to really focus on training. So yeah, we have a whole different team. And we go to a whole different place, and we're a different team today because of what we were able to do the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. You get to show that different team this weekend. Incarnate Word in here for a pair of dual meets Friday night and Saturday morning. Tell us what you want to see from your team this weekend.
Well, we're getting back to racing. We did one scrimmage while we were out in Coronado and actually performed really well, surprisingly well. But we're getting back to racing. The scoreboard's on, we're keeping score, all those things. Incarnate Word's a very strong team. They have some really strong individuals. Our depth should help us this weekend, and there should be great races everywhere. But we have 5 race days before we get to the championship. So we don't have a lot of fluff in the schedule. We've got to be ready to go, and we've got to use every day to help get ready so that we can pursue that WAC championship.
All starts this weekend. Rob, Clayton, thanks for the time.
Thank you.